Got you.
Yo, yo, yo. What up, y'all? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Another exciting and riveting episode of the Ragu Show. Got the little big bro right here, Coop, in the building. Say what up.
My guys, what's going on? Raider Nation, what's good? How y'all doing?
Can't
Thank you
bite
for
it.
showing. Thank
Help
for
us
showing
out
love.
on the. Yeah, man. Thank you showing love. Thanks for showing love. Thanks for helping us out on the preview of Raiders versus Texans preseason 2026 week 2.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Raider fans, just because I got this red on does not mean I'm rooting for no Texans. So don't assume nothing. You know, Raider Ragu's my guy, so that's all I love.
y'all know the routines. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget about the sponsor, shebangboutique.com, SHWbangboutique.com. Go over there and get your girl some fly.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So, cool. This is why I like joint practices, bro.
Talk to me.
Because preseason is one thing. It's kind of like a dressed up practice and a dressed up game, right? You worried about looking right on TV as the coaches. You worried about different stuff. You worried about making sure everybody plays and getting a look, all this type of stuff. You're not really gonna show no real serious offense or defense, right?
Right.
But joint practice is different, man. You can no cameras, and it is two NFL teams practicing against each other, ones versus ones, twos versus twos, all the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when you really get to see where you are at as a team. Especially the Texans had one. I was going to say one of the best defense. They had the best defense last year.
Right.
So they threw Nando in, bro. Did you hear about it?
Yes.
So they get there. Everybody thinking it's going to be routine. Kurt's going to go in first, and then we'll work Fernando in. They said Kubiak was like, hold on, Kurt. Let the kid go. Kid goes out there first. First team offense, Texans against first team defense Texans versus first team offense Raiders. Fernando at the QB. They didn't say he lit it up, but everybody said he did a great job. So even Cousins was like, hey, yeah, man, he said he was on it. So now, first I was firmly in the start Kirk and let Fernando, kind of like grow into it or work his way into it, however you want to say. But if he jumping in there against the Texans right now, bro, and looking,
I was going to ask you, what's Clint's plan here? Throwing him against the one, like you said, the best defense on paper this year. Is that some type of? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that some type of?
So Clint probably was like, "This dude is the number one pick." Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what I've actually got, and let me see where he's at. And I heard he was super prepared, and did a great job, man. I don't know. They didn't give any like stats, but he obviously looked good against him. He looked like a pro-ready QB, from what I understand.
So, what do you expect from him tomorrow?
See, now I don't know. Is he going to get to start tomorrow off of this, or are they going to stick with the plan originally, let Kurt go out, and then let him get, the majority of the rest of the half, and then second half was all Aiden and the other, well, really just Aiden.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm interested to see what they're thinking, but as of right now, we thinking it's just going to be Kirk for maybe a series, maybe two. and then Fernando. But I think it would be making a statement.
Right.
Fernando starts the game tomorrow. Like maybe they thinking, you know what? Let's just put him in there, man. He's ready. And I know Brady wasn't a fan of putting them quarterbacks in.
Yeah.
In year one. Case study for it is Patrick Mahomes, right?
True.
Nobody really came in the league and did as well as he has done, championship wise and all that. And he didn't start off, right? He didn't play until about 10 games in. But Patrick Mahomes was the 17th overall pick or something like that.
Right.
He wasn't the first, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit more
different.
Yeah, it's a little more intensity around the start this guy when he was picked first overall and won the Heisman and a national champ. You know what I mean? He had about as good a year.
The pressure's on Mendoza.
Yeah, he had about as good a year in college as you can have. So it's a little bit different than Mahomes. Mahomes, if we keep it at 1,000, it was people like, who is this guy? Like, what are they doing?
Exactly.
Remember, it was. You could pull up the clips of some of these. I'm gonna make sure you get these air quotes in there. Experts saying, what are they doing? What is Kansas City doing? They already got Alex Smith. Blah blah blah. They don't need this guy. And what? 3 Super Bowls later now.
the man.
So,
if I'm not mistaken, Mahomes was drafted 2016, right? 2017?
Yeah. 17, I think.
17. Right. So, I remember clearly, like you said, 2017, he started 10 games later, right?
Yeah.
I remember clearly the 2018 fantasy draft. Hey, man, people was taking him first round. So that just goes to show you.
So he had showed his stuff enough to where people was like, okay, we know what he gonna bring when he does start next year. So they was ready.
I've said this on my show. I'm gonna say this on the Great Rated Ragu show. One of the greatest shows on the planet by far.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
I really honestly believe this is one of them situations where Clint's gonna be like, kid, are you ready? Situations. Like, I really believe that. Hey, kid, you ready to go in here? Good. I'm gonna sit him down. You in there. You go. Go ahead. Do your thing. I really honestly believe that this is the situation right here, right
now. I just heard a stat, just on a humbug, that Kurt is one of the most sacked quarterbacks. He's top 5 and sacked for active guys. So
why?
I don't want to.
That's bad.
We don't want to just put Kurt out there, man. If he ain't gonna be like a top-notch quarterback, we don't want to be putting no mediocrity out there, bro. We might as well just put the kid out there,
Right.
But if Kurt, I don't know. Kurt at his best is what at this point? You feel me? Like, how much better than Fernando is the very best Kirk Cousins, and can Kirk Cousins play like that? So
let's just be honest here.
Decision, man.
No, let's just be honest here. Since you are Mr. 1000, this guy is not offensive line friendly.
Yeah,
and I don't know how in the world he always ends up with a job. And people always say he can learn behind Kirk. What can he learn? How to rob an NFL team? No, people. This guy is always, he's like I said, he's not offensive line friendly. It seems like every team he goes to, he has an issue with alignment, which reminds you people, if you play sports, A quarterback should never, and I mean never, have any issue with an offensive lineman. He is your security blanket.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing. I never played offensive lineman. I played defensive line. If a quarterback ever, and I mean ever, was to start nonsense with me, yeah, you got it. I got you. Your right
Yeah.
side, you got it. It'd be some remember the Titans, let them through type stuff. I'm telling you right now. And I feel like every team he has gone to, he's got to with his linemen. And I feel like he shouldn't bring that here, especially with the upgrade that you guys have done with that line. You got one of the best centers in the game. Didn't you just sign some guards and tackles? I feel like the line is upgraded. So I really feel like he shouldn't bring that nonsense here.
We got a new guard to do from San Francisco. And the most importantly, we got an offensive line coach that is experienced and a proven winner in this league, which the last year it's totally opposite of that. The guy wasn't even proven to be a legit coach, let alone championship level. So the offensive line struggled. Ashton Jeanty got hit 68% of his carries either at or behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
Already saw improvement on that from the first game when they went short yardage and Jeanty picked up the 6 yards going right there behind Linderbaum and JPJ. Last year, that would have been penetration immediately and perhaps a tackle for loss. Let alone not getting the first, it might have been a TFL last year. So the offensive line has improved. And if Kurt, here's my thing with Kurt. He is 37
years old.
And he, if we've been honest, keeping it 1,000, he got his position taken in Atlanta. And then, Penix got hurt. And they still let him go. Right? So,
exactly.
That's
so what does that tell you?
That's what I'm worried about, right? And also, Coop, we played Atlanta with Cousins.
Yeah.
The score was like 16-9. It was a real low-scoring game. Kurt didn't do anything. They beat the Raiders, but it wasn't because of anything Kurt did.
Yeah, he's just underwhelming.
But they're saying that was the Achilles year, and now he's better. He's moving around better and all that. So, but outside of him knowing the offense better and everybody being a new, it's a new thing because the coaches are new.
Right.
So that means O-line, receivers, running backs, quarterbacks, all learning something new. But it's not new to Kurt.
Exactly.
So that's the only reason I was leaning towards letting him start off the season, because he's going to have a full command of the offense. And if guys still aren't sure, because they don't practice that much, man, like they used to.
Right,
so if you still got some dudes making mistakes out there, which you kind of shouldn't have that, though, because it is pro football. But this dude can get guys lined up right if they're not lined up right. He can maybe get us out of a play into something else quicker, more efficiently, because he knows the offense and all of that better. He's been around Kubiak already. Right. Other than that, I don't need to see him. No. We need to see the first-round pick. So if Nando got all that, which they didn't say exactly that he's picked up the entire offense, but they said he's got a lot of it down already. Even Kirk said it, like he's picking up the offense really well. If it ain't nothing like that, that's going to basically hinder the offense in game, right? Where we're going to have to go ahead and run a play that we know is not going to work just because Nando didn't know how to, switch aside of that. All right, so if that's the case, then all right, start Cousins. But if he can do all that already, And you got Linderbaum to help. I'll say, man, just. All right, I ain't gonna. All right. Let me. I don't want to start no controversy, but what's the fucking hold up if he knows all that shit already, all that stuff?
Exactly.
So tomorrow, Coop is gonna be big, Paul. We gonna know. I hope he goes out there first, man, so we can see what we got. And if he looks good, I say start him. That's where I'm at right now. So we're gonna wait till after the game to actually see what's up. If we want, we leaning towards Nando starting or not. Right now, low key though, I'm on some
start Fernando.
Get out there, bro. But we'll see. I don't want to jump the gun on that. Anyway, though, bro, other things I want to see tomorrow. They didn't really stop the run versus who the heck did we play? Oh, Arizona.
Cardinals, yeah.
But in practice, you're not tackling your guys, right? You're not taking guys all the way down to the ground. You're just like hard thud. And Arizona had already played a game.
Mm-hmm.
And it was some tackling issues. And I feel like some run fit issues. I want to see that improved upon in tomorrow's game versus the Texans. So no missed tackles or minimum amount of missed tackles.
Mm-hmm.
And the running lanes, little too open on a couple of those runs from Jeremiah Love last week.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm looking for on the game tomorrow. The run fits a little bit better tackling, and then most importantly, better cornerback play. Corners, all of them. Porter gave up the TD, although sometimes hella throw and hella catch beats hella defense, which I think in that case that's what happened. However, we still want to knock that ball down if we can. Eric Stokes, which was our best corner coming into the season, they went tempo on us, and on a third down play, got him turned around and connected with a nice deep out on him for first down. And then the kid, McCoy, got beat for 2 touchdowns. But the kid ain't played football since 2024. And I challenge anybody to sit out that long and then come back and play corner in the NFL and see what's going to happen. Like, I don't even think Dion could do that and be Dion immediately when he came back. You know what I'm saying? He would eventually get back up, get his game back together, but it's tough, man. Yeah, these dudes are the guys he's playing against have been playing this whole time and training and all that. So dude just got to get back up to speed, man, as far as football goes. I like Hezekiah Massis. He was staying close to the receivers, but he also got beat. All of the corners got beat.
Wow.
So that's what I'm looking for, the corners to be much better tomorrow. And also, what are they going to do as far as who's starting there in the on the outside? Is it going to be Porter and Stokes? I believe it is. Porter, Stokes, and Taron Johnson, the first three corners. And also interested to see the development of Stokes further. Looks like he is pushing Isaiah Polamile for that free safety spot. Chin seems to be solidified at the strong. Chin, Johnson, and Stokes, I think, are penciled in. Darian Porter, Isaiah Polamile, who both started free safety and corner last year, respectively. I think they still got some work to do. And today we want to see that work. We want to see IPM versus Stooks, and we want to see Darian Porter, Hezekiah Massis, Darian Porter, Jermon McCoy, Darian Porter, DeCam Richardson. Don't forget about DeCam. That's what we're going to be looking at tomorrow. Pass defense, how close they're staying, and the run fits, making sure that the gaps are a little bit more shored up, and then the tackling. That's the three things. Oh, and Nando. So let me see. What's up with Nando? We want to see the corners get closer and play better. We want to see better tackling and better run fit against the Texans. That's 4 objectives we want, or Raider Ragu would like to see. And if those are improved, then I'll be much more encouraged on the type of season the Raiders are going to have, because they seem to be more well coached than last year. And I'm just keeping it 1,000 out.
That's Also accountability, man.
Yeah,
gotta hold each other accountable. Gotta hold each other.
Kubiak doesn't seem like the type of coach that's gonna have that any other way. There won't be any excuses. He's not that type of guy. I could tell that already. So yeah, that's it, man. That's what I want to see. Will be back. I don't know if Chef will be with me or not, but I'll be back to go over the game after, perhaps Friday, and see if any of the 4 things that we wanted to see, what it looked like, and then obviously talk about the game and how it went too. So yeah, man, good looking, bro, for helping me out with the preview.
No doubt, my brother.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Just win, baby. Peace.